Hello viewers, so welcome to my channel. I'm Hasham Khan. This is the last and final video on inventory management. Last video, 5 problems I have explained on inventory management. In this video, from 6th problem, I am going to explain. So before watching the problems, I expect my viewers that you have already watched the theory video on inventory management. Because in examination, theory is also very important. So if you have not watched, I suggest you go to the playlist of my channel, select the subject Financial Management for BBA, select the video of theory inventory management, be perfect about the concept, the meaning of the term inventory, components of inventory, then what are the factors to be determined, to be considered while managing the inventory. And lastly, the techniques. What are the different techniques of inventory management like EOQ, ABC analysis, VED analysis, JIT analysis, and FSN analysis. All these things I have already explained in the theory video. So before starting the next problem, I expect my viewers to have a printout of the problems which I have given in the link under my description. Take the screenshot of the points which I have written, then I'll explain. Come on, see the 6th problem. From the following information, calculate the minimum stock level, maximum stock level, and reordering level. One of the technique of inventory management is fixing different levels for each item of inventory. The different levels are maximum stock level, minimum stock level, average stock level, reordering level, danger level. All these are the different levels which are fixed on the bin card, on the rack of inventory where it is kept. So the storekeeper has to keep a close watch on the movement of inventory and see whether inventory should not go beyond maximum level. The inventory should not let fall below minimum level. And at what level the new order should be placed. So this is called determination of levels. So this is the first problem on determination of levels. Students must remember the formulas for calculating reorder level, maximum, minimum, average, like that. Now, the data given is maximum consumption 200 units per day. Minimum consumption 150 units per day. Normal consumption, average consumption is 160 per day. Reorder period is 10 to 15 days. That means minimum 10 days and maximum 15 days. And reorder quantity is 1600 units. And normal reorder period 12 days. That's all. This is the complete information given. From this we can calculate the required. That is reorder level, minimum level, maximum. How? First of all, we need reorder level. So before calculating minimum level and maximum level, we need a reorder level. Because reorder level is required for calculating maximum level and minimum level. So always calculate reorder level first. So reorder level, the formula is maximum consumption into maximum reorder period. My suggestion to my dear viewers, always keep a calculator, pen, notebook ready. When I say something important like this is the important formula, immediately write it down. Maintain running notes. Simply watching the video or listening the lecture will not be sufficient. So what is the formula for reorder level? Maximum consumption into maximum reorder period. In the problem it is given maximum consumption is 200 units per day. And how many days? No, maximum reorder period is 15 days. It is given. So 200 into 15, 3000 units is the reordering level. So whenever the quantity reaches this 300 units, whenever inventory reaches 300 units, the storekeeper must initiate a new order for replenishment. Now minimum stock level. The formula for minimum stock level is reorder level minus normal usage into normal reorder period. Remember the formula. Reorder level already we have calculated 3000. Normal usage is given in the problem 160 units. And normal reorder period is also given 12 days. So 160 into 12, 1920. 3000 minus 1920, 1080 is the minimum stock level. The inventory should not fall below this 1080 units. Now maximum stock level, the formula is reorder level plus reorder quantity minus minimum usage into minimum reorder period. Now everything we have, simply substitute. Reorder level already we have calculated 3000. Then reorder quantity, that is given in the problem itself, 1600 is the reorder quantity. Now minimum usage is 150 units per day and minimum reorder period is 10 days. So 150 into 10, 1500. 3000 plus 1600 minus 1500, 3100 units is the maximum stock level. The inventory should not be allowed to go beyond, above 3000 units. If the inventory goes above 3100 units, it means overstocking. That means excessive inventory is being held. That profitability will come down. That should not be done. So in this problem, I have explained you about reordering level, minimum stock level and maximum stock level. Now, seventh problem. See the seventh. XP Limited requires 1000 units of material X on an average for a week, which is purchased at a price of 30 rupees per unit. So on an average, the normal consumption is 1000. The ordering cost is 150 per purchase order and inventory carrying cost amounted to 0.06 per week. 0.06 per unit per week. This is the carrying cost. To carry 1 unit for 1 week, the cost is rupees 0.06. And the reorder period is 1 to 3 weeks. The minimum reorder period 1 week, maximum reorder period 3 weeks. The normal reorder period in between 1 plus 3 divided by 2 is equal to 2 weeks. And the weekly usage of Material X varies from 750 units to 1250 units. That means the minimum usage is 150, requirement is 150, maximum requirement is 1250. You are required to compute the economic order quantity EOQ, reorder stock level, minimum stock level and maximum stock level. So in this problem, you have to calculate both EOQ as well as levels. First, EOQ. Already in the previous video, I have explained you the formula EOQ is equal to 2CO by I under root. C is equal to annual consumption, O is equal to ordering cost per order and I is equal to carrying cost per unit per annum. But here the data is given regarding week. So we take carrying cost per unit per week. So see, weekly usage. The data is not given monthly or annually. It is given weekly. So we'll take weekly consumption 1000. Ordering cost per order 150 given and carrying cost per unit per week. So directly it is given 0.06. In the earlier problem, percentage was given. Here percentage is not given. Directly amount is given. So 2 into 1000 into 150 divided by 0.06 under root. So after root we are giving 2236 units. This is the economic ordering quantity. So whenever inventory has to be purchased, it should be purchased at this quantity 2236. Now reordering level, same formula, maximum usage into maximum reorder period. Maximum usage is 1250 given in the problem and maximum reorder period is 3 weeks given. Multiplying 3750 units is the reordering level. Now minimum stock level, reordering level minus normal usage into normal reorder period. So reorder level 3750 units, normal usage 1000 units. It is given in the first line in the problem. Into normal reorder period, it is not given. 1 to 3 weeks, minimum 1, maximum 3. But we need average. So 1 plus 3 divided by 2, you will get 2 weeks. The normal period is 2 weeks. 1000 into 2, 2000. 3750 minus 2000, 1750 units. This is the minimum stock level. Now maximum stock level, the formula is reordering level plus reordering quantity minus minimum usage into minimum reorder period. Hope by watching these two problems, you can remember the formulas for EOQ, then reordering level, minimum level and maximum level. Now substitute reorder level 3750 already we have calculated. Reorder quantity, this is the economic ordering quantity, here 2236. Then minimum usage is 750 units given in the problem. And minimum reorder period is 1 week given in the problem. So 750 into 1, 750. 3750 plus 2236 minus 750, 5236. This is the maximum stock level. That's it. So 7th problem completed. Now 8th one. Two components A and B are used as follows. Normal usage 50 units per week, minimum usage 25 units per week and maximum usage 75 units per week each. That means two components, A component and B component. For both the components, normal usage, minimum usage, maximum usage is given. Reorder period reorder quantity A 300 units and B 500 units. Reorder period for A 4 to 6 weeks and B 2 to 4 weeks. That means minimum A for A minimum is 4, maximum is 6. So what is the average? 4 plus 6, 10 divided by 2 is 5. The normal reorder period is 5 weeks. For B 2 to 4 weeks. So 2 plus 4, 6. 6 divided by 2 is 3 weeks. Then calculate for each component reorder level, minimum level, maximum level and average stock level. Previous two problems we have not calculated average stock level. Here in this problem, average stock level also we calculate. Now 8th problem. See carefully. Component A. Reorder level is equal to maximum usage into maximum reorder period. Information is given in the problem. Maximum usage is 75 units and maximum reorder period for A component is 6 weeks, 450 units. Now minimum reorder level, minimum stock level is equal to reorder level minus normal usage into normal reorder period. So reorder level already we have calculated 450. Normal usage given in the problem 50 units and normal reorder period is 5 weeks. Minimum plus maximum divided by 2, you will get 5 weeks. So 450 minus 250, 200 units is the minimum stock level. Now maximum stock level, reorder level plus reorder quantity minus minimum usage into minimum reorder period. So here reorder level 450 units we have calculated. Reorder quantity for A component is 300. It is given. Minus minimum usage is 25 units and minimum reorder period is 4 weeks. So 25 into 400. 450 plus 300 minus 100, 650 units. This is the maximum stock level. Now new formula, average stock level. First time we are applying this formula, average stock level. Minimum stock level plus half of reorder quantity. Note it down. Average stock level, minimum stock level plus half of reorder quantity. The minimum stock level already we have calculated 200 units and half of reorder quantity, the reorder quantity 300 units. So half of 300 is 150. So 200 plus 150, 350 units is the average stock level. That is for component A. Exactly same way we have to proceed for component B. Reorder level maximum usage 75, maximum reorder period 4 weeks. So 300 units reorder level. Minimum stock level, reorder level minus normal usage into normal reorder period. So reorder level 300 units, normal usage is 50 units and normal reorder period is 3 weeks. That is given in the problem. Then 150 units is the minimum stock level. Maximum stock level, reorder level plus reorder quantity minus, in bracket you should take minimum usage into minimum reorder period here. So reorder level 300 units, and 500 is the reorder quantity for component B given in the problem. Minus minimum usage 25 and minimum reorder period is 2 weeks. So 25 into 250. 300 plus 500 minus 50, 750 units is the maximum stock level. Next is average stock level. Minimum stock level plus half of reorder quantity. So minimum stock level is 150 units. Half of reorder quantity is 500. It is given in the problem. So 250 plus 150, 400 units is the average stock level. That's it. This is the end of problem number 8. Now problem number 9. In ABC Limited, material consumption was as follows. Average daily requirement is 12 units. Usual time required for obtaining supply. Time required for obtaining supply. This is the reordering period. The period is 2 weeks. Directly it is given 2. That means minimum, maximum, normal, range is given. Only one period is given, 2 weeks. So whenever we come maximum reorder period, minimum reorder period and normal reorder period will take 2 weeks only. Then maximum requirement of in a month of 4 weeks is 400 units and minimum requirement in this period is 200 units. That means in 4 weeks the requirement is 400 units. So per week how much? 400 divided by 4. 100 units is the maximum requirement usage, and minimum usage 200 by 4 is equal to 50 units per week. Economic order size, that means reordering quantity, is 240 units. Time sufficient for emergency supply is 2 days. 2 days we require for emergency supply. This we require for danger level. So in this problem, one more level we are going to study, that is danger level. And find out maximum, minimum, ordering, danger and average stock level. Remaining all stock levels we have discussed. The new stock level is danger stock level, one new formula, right? So first of all, we write down what is given. Maximum usage 100 units per week. In the problem it is given 400 units per month. And month consists of 4 weeks. So 400 divided by 4 is 100 units per week. Minimum usage 50 units per week. 200 divided by 4. Then normal usage. Normal usage every day it is given. Average daily requirement is 12 units. Average daily requirement 12 units. But we have taken here weekly, maximum usage weekly, minimum usage weekly. Normal usage also we should take weekly, right? So 12 units per day. Now we assume there are 6 working days in a week. That is our assumption, excluding Sunday. So 6 working days. So 6 into 12, 72 units is the normal usage per week. Then reorder period is 2 weeks. It is not given minimum, maximum, normal. Only one period is given, that is 2 weeks. Reorder quantity, that is given in the problem, 240 units. This is the complete information given. Now we substitute in the formula. Reorder level is equal to maximum usage, maximum reorder period. 100 units is the maximum usage. And reorder period is 2 weeks. So 200 units reorder level. Then maximum stock level, reorder level plus reorder quantity minus minimum usage into minimum reorder period. So reorder level 200 units. Just now we have calculated. Reorder quantity 240 units given in the problem. And minimum usage is 50 units. Here it is. Into minimum reorder period is same 2 weeks. We are not given maximum, minimum. Only 2 weeks is given. So 50 into 200. So 340 units is the maximum stock level. Minimum stock level, reorder level minus normal usage into normal reorder period. So reorder level is 200 units we have calculated here. Minus normal usage is 72 units. Here we have calculated 72 units into normal reorder period is again 2 weeks. In all cases we are taking 2 weeks only. So 72 into 2, 144. 200 minus 144, 56 units is the minimum stock level. Now first time we are calculating danger level. Danger level formula is average daily requirement into time required for emergency supply. So how many days are required for emergent supply? Immediately, in emergency if we want to. So how many days we can get in emergency situation? It is given in the problem 2 days. Emergent supply is 2 days. Yes, the time sufficient for emergency supply is 2 days. Daily requirement is how much? 12 units. And how many days? 2 days. So 12 into 2, 24 units is the danger level. So if the inventory comes to 24 units, then immediately emergency order should be placed. Then average stock level, same formula, minimum stock level plus half of reorder quantity. Minimum stock level, just now we have calculated 56 units. Half of reorder quantity is 240. 240 ka half 120. So 56 plus 120, 176 is the average stock level. That's it. Last and final problem, that is problem number 10th. From the following information, find out the economic order quantity EOQ. Now annual usage 2 lakh units. Cost of placing and receiving one order 80 rupees. Annual carrying cost 10% of inventory value. And one line is not printed there, you write it down. Cost per unit 20 rupees. That line was missing in the problem. That is misprint. So you write it down. Cost per unit is 20 rupees. That's it. Substitute EOQ to CO by A. C, annual consumption 2 lakh units. O, ordering cost per order 80. I, carrying cost per unit per annum 10% of 20 rupees is 2 rupees. Now substitute 2 into 2 lakh into 80 divided by 2. Then under root we'll get 4,000 units is the EOQ. That's all. So totally 10 problems I have selected for inventory management. So if you watch with full concentration these 10 problems, you can get the complete idea regarding how inventory will be managed, calculated. So I have completed all the problems on inventory management. This marks the end of the chapter, that is inventory management, and also I have covered all the units of financial management for BBA. So if you are satisfied with my lecture, give a like to the video, share my channel among your friends so that more students can watch. Subscribe my channel if you have not yet subscribed. Apart from this, I have already uploaded so many subjects videos. Frequently, you visit the playlist. You can find financial accounting, corporate accounting, cost accounting, management accounting, income tax, statistics, auditing, business economics. And apart from that, financial management, accounting for management, statistics for management, and operation research, operation management, international finance, all these subjects. So for BBA, BCom, MBA, MCom, you can watch all the videos. So inshallah, we will start the next subject in the next video.